Hello everyone. This video is about my own work and my theory. I skip the known theory and theories, quantum mechanics, general relativity, special relativity, string theory, quantum field theory, quantum electrodynamics, quantum chromodynamics because they are known to the world, and if anyone want they can study it, but this thing is not known to everyone. I mean no one except me. So I have to tell this to everyone. What is this, how and why we must expand? I first ask this question: what is the answer of this question? We can simply say by the space time, by mass energy, as Einstein say by dark energy. The dark energy is the factor which is help us to know how space time expand, contracts, and in static form. But what is the real reason? Is the mat this is the energy which is helping it. It is not the thing which is doing it. What is the thing which is doing it? It is helping the universe to expand, but universe also has a property to contract and are in static form. So what is the thing which is letting it to be resistant with the expansion? Or if it is expanding, so what is the thing which is resisting it to expand and maintain it a static or decelerating universe? What is that thing? In this video, we will discover something new about our known world. What is this? First, I'm going to derive this equation. How does it form? How do I meet this kind of equation? What is this? So what is these all terms? First, this term. To say this overall term is this Hubble parameter. It is known as Hubble parameter, which scale the universal expansion. This is a term which we called A. What is this A? This A is a acceleration, how universe expand with time, and this is a derivative, expansion rate. This is how universe expand with time, and this is expansion rate, how universe is expanding with time. To say it is a derivative in the Leibniz code indices, to write in the Leibniz form. This is a derivative, and this whole term is a square of that derivative. And what is this? It is a constant 8 pi g, universal gravitational constant. 3 rho. This is a density, and density, I mean what density it is. By density I mean matter, radiation, energy, particles, everything. We can see dark energy, dark matter, everything's come in this rho density. This is beta. It is an expansion factor. This beta is an expansion factor. This rho is the same rho written here, but it is in dot product with that beta, and this is n. The power of density, it can change 1, 2, 3, any number, any real number we know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till infinity to say. The k is curvature constant. This k is a curvature constant in which the value 1 presents a flat universe, value 0 presents flat universe, value 1 presents closed universe, value -1 presents open universe. And this is the a square, they are same. A square, this is the gravity cosmological constant upon 3. Cosmological constant, to tell what is this constant. A cosmological constant is a constant which is a constant which tell us about how universe is expanding, at which rate. Don't I would prefer not rate, I would prefer what is the mechanism which expanding universe is told by this cosmological constant. And this constant is written in an equation which is known as time field equation. Is a combination of multiple multiple differential equations and a tensor equation. This equation is like this: j mu nu plus cosmological constant small g mu nu is equals to 8 pi g c power 4 t mu nu. This is the Einstein constant. It is made up of two more constant, r j mu nu minus half r, oh sorry, here it's not g, it is r mu nu minus half r j mu nu. This is Riemann tensor. This is half Ricci scalar, metric tensor, cosmological constant, metric tensor, 8 pi gravitational constant, speed of light power 4, energy momentum tensor. They are all the tensors in this thing. The tensor in the physics is as I know, is firstly introduced by Einstein. As I know, till now I don't know which one produced tensor in physics. And now let's come to what is my work. Firstly, I will tell how does the universe expand and how it works on expansion. And then I go to principles which let it work. The principle is in a field of dynamics which I call expansion field dynamics, and before that the mechanism which is proving how does it work. The derivation of this equation is comes in a theory which I call universal expansion theory, and all combining all of them and proving the combination of this theory and dynamics with every known theory and solving the known problems of universe is done in the theory of everything which I made. And after then proving the multiverse and going into the multiverse, what is this, how it can be done, and what how can we go into it, how can we say, how can we presume, how can we study, how can we even tell about multiverse, what is this, and even can we even go to that multiverse, is it even possible, if it is, how, and even can we go to another galaxy, if it is, how. We can not even go to Alpha Centauri till now. How, if we go at our highest speed, as we know, it still take us so many years to go to that the most nearest star. As we know, it is, even light takes 4.29 approx years to come on the earth. How can we go there? We can go there by this theory. It produces a mechanism, a machine, by solving the universe which can go and speed up things up to the speed of light, higher than the speed of light. And what is this? How is this possible? We are breaking the special relativity rules. No, can't. We can't break that special relativity rules. They are fundamental rules made by Einstein and a constant known by Maxwell. This is a constant which derived by Maxwell. How can it be wrong? The Maxwell is the one who know this is the value of speed of light. This is the value of speed of light. How it can be wrong? This is all the thing of constant. Everything is constant. It is not variables. They are all constant. We are breaking the rules of physics. No, we are not breaking the rules of physics. We are just doing a simple thing. We are doing is what we know as physics. We are just modifying the known rules to more simplified areas and simplifying the known world. The physics which is taught in not smaller classes is look difficult because that was not tell us the reality. As we go to the higher level of physics, the general relativity, special relativity, we get more interest in the physics. Why? Because they are telling us the truth, and the truth is more interesting than the study we teach in our smaller classes. So why we get teach, as Feynman say, that we have to know the simple thing by going to the hardest thing, because the hardest thing takes some more mathematical application and more mathematical tool for us to go there. If we know the tool by learning the small mathematics, by small and untrue physics, then we can understand the right and highly valuable right physics, which is more important and which tell us truth. We can start the postulates, imagination, approximation, everything in the next video. By this I'm already I what I do is only introducing what I'm going to do. First, I will work on this universal expansion theory. I work on this, and then on expansion field dynamics, and after that going to theory of everything, and after that going to the theory of multiverse. By this four no by telling the four theories and what by telling the three theory in one dynamics, at the end of this series is the most peaceful thing that can ever made in physics, which I'm going to produce in this series. This four will solve the whole universe that we know, and even the multiverse. We can do anything that we want in the physics. Everything is solved by the end of this equation. By the end of this theory, I made an equation which tell whole universe in just one equation. By the end of this, by the end of the theory of multiverse, I will going to tell that equation which will solve the whole universe in just a mere equation. It's so beautiful, so elegant thing in the whole universe and whole multiverse. This is the most elegant thing as we know. So first is the most difficult thing to assume and imagine what is this. After that, the thing is simple. Just combine the known equations to this equation, modifying equation. It is not a hard job for anybody. If anyone can imagine and produce something from the known thing, he can modify anything that he wants. Paul Rudd do the same thing, which I also tell in the last video. And also Einstein say that imagination is more important than knowledge. So imagine is the first part of this whole work. So next video is start with the imagination. What is the mind work, what is the background of this theory, how can we imagine this work, and how is this working. So see you in the next video. This series is going to be the most interesting thing that I'm ever known and ever done in the entire life of mine. Thank you.